up, YouTube? This is JG again, bringing you another All-Pro Football League game. This could get a little bit confusing. This is actually my Week 1 game against Torchya with his Atlanta Flames. The reason I'm just now putting the Week 1 game up after already posting the Week 2 game is because my Xbox Live was down, so I didn't have time to play this game, so we had to play it as a makeup. So if I post videos out of order, that is why. Anyways, yeah, like I said, I'm playing against Torchya, his Atlanta Flames, and I believe this turned out to be a pretty good game. I can't really remember because we played it so long ago now. But yeah, I believe it was a pretty good game. Get into the uniforms. As I said, I'm going to be talking about everybody's uniforms, and the uniforms is cool. Like, I'll tell you, I've never been a fan of the flame thing on the pants and the jerseys, because like a lot of people will do it when it doesn't make sense. They'll have a team called like the Bulldogs or some shit, and then they got flames on their pants, and it just doesn't make sense to me. Like, what are you, the fiery, the Bulldogs on fire or some shit? Like, don't make sense. But since your team is called the Flames, you know, it makes sense. So it works for you. When I first saw them, they kind of reminded me of the Dragons. Blah blah blah. Oh, this is this game. Okay, this is the game that we were playing and we kept getting disconnected. So yeah, what we had to do was play that game and then pick up in this game. And then since we were almost to the end of the first quarter, we had to like just stop at a certain point. So I was up 7-0. So although the scoreboard reads 0-0, it's technically 7-0 already. Which it kind of sucks about the disconnect thing, cause like the whole like momentum factor and stuff kind of gets erased. But oh well, we ran with it. Anyway, like I was saying about the uniforms, yeah, man, they kind of reminded me of Big Play's Dragons a little bit, like color scheme wise and stuff like that. But yeah, overall, man, they're not bad. I can dig them. Also, that play. Normally, I would have tried to trail that running back and try to pick off the screen. I don't know, like, I kept getting sucked in a little bit on this game, so I really couldn't find my way to get out there, and I don't know what the hell I'm doing right there. Normally I would try to go for the pick. Instead I chose to knock it down, and as you can see, Torchya wasn't very schooled in the kicking game. Apparently not. I believe on the next series I went 3 and out, so now we're back with Torchya and his running back getting out in the open field. You know, thank God I got a safety back here that's able to cut him off and eventually force him to cut back in. But yeah, I mean, that was a big hole in the defense, and then he's going right back up top and scoring a touchdown to make it 7-0 in this game. But in the grand scheme of things, it's actually 7-7, which can get confusing throughout this video, so I will keep you up on that. And then remember, last video I said that this man right here is a problem, and this is why. Xavier Sanders gets his first kick return for a touchdown, and I believe there will be many more to come. You know, this is Deion's cousin somewhere down the line. You know, so it kind of runs in the family to just bring back kicks. So yeah, I'd say watch out for him in the league. I'm trying to definitely make him make the All-Star team, along with my running back here, Jones. I'd like to see him make it. This play killed me if I remember it correctly. Yeah, I don't know if you caught it before the play. He was bringing his linebacker up, and I could have swore he crossed the line of scrimmage, so I tried to snap it, and then just throw it up, and I wasn't able to do nothing. This is what I was talking about. I tried to pick the screen. Not only do I not pick the screen, but he scores off that shit. So you know, and that kind of was unfortunate for me, but it's okay because we get the pick right back. So now it's technically, let me try to add this up. It's technically 14 to 17 now. Yeah, so as you can see, that can get very confusing. My man Jones, you know what I'm saying, he finally had a good game. He was held in check versus CP3. I believe he let me look what he had versus CP3. Versus CP3, Jones had 21 carries for 56 yards and 2 touchdowns. But he had 3 catches for 82 yards. This was a much more like Jones game. He played more like himself in this game. He ended up finishing with a $158 and 3 touchdowns if you added both games together. So you know, he's not up there with Black yet on the stat sheet. But Nails, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. Whoever else has a nice running back, just know motherfucker Jones has y'all posted up on the wall. He's looking at that shit every day, and he's working his ass off to get, you know what I'm saying, where he knows he should be. There's my man Sanders in coverage. I'm trying to tell people, just try to just refrain from throwing the ball his way. He finished this game with a couple knockdowns, couple breakups. Then we started putting pressure, you know, changing up the coverages, started throwing into zones, and where he thought it was going to be man coverage ended up being a zone. We started getting some interceptions, and my man Jones really got to working, really got to running. See him breaking off a nice run right there, and that is what we have, you know, come to expect from motherfucker Jones, and he started doing it. See, we're getting more pressure on the quarterback. Throws it into the zone again. DJ Kelly gets his second interception of the day. This is a man that I would also like to see make the All-Star team. Trust me, he probably will lead the league in interceptions just because of the scheme that I run. Anyways, that's the end of the game. I don't really know what the final score was. It was 14 to 24. So that means it would be 24 plus 7 is 31 to 14 was the final score. Anyways, that was a good game by Torchya, and I'm out.